Hello and welcome back to Manchild Motorsports. We have the MCM Builders Open tonight, sponsored by Rust Belt Customs. I'm Papa Pugsley and we have 8 wonderful looking cars here tonight, but I also have a wonderful car standing here behind me. This is our pace car, made by Rust Belt Customs. It is a beautiful looking car. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at this car. There's a lot of time and effort that went into this. Good thing this thing wasn't part of the Best in Show, because I think it would have just slammed everybody out. So, not taking anything away from any of the other cars, but this car is just beautifully done. So this will be our showcase car. This is our pace car. Again, an awesome job on that. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the drivers that will be racing tonight. This is Group 1 for Round 1. So we will be starting with Champagne Poppy, and then Comanche, Maymay, and Leo. They will all be in the first race. The second race is going to have Dusty Miles, Flip Gambino, JAC, and Carry Momentum. So those will be our 8 racers for tonight. I am just coming out of being under the weather, so hopefully my voice holds out and we'll see how it goes. Before we actually get into racing, let's go ahead and take a look at our top 5 and what's going to take to get on the board. So our top 5, of course, the number 1 spot is just blown away at a 6.2304 by Champagne Poppy, that's actually going to be racing tonight. And I see I got his name spelled wrong there. I'm going to correct that. So let's get into the racing. So our first one again is Champagne Poppy, and Blue Line Racing in a Mitsubishi Evo, coming in at 60.4 grams. Then we have Comanche from Kincaid's Customs. I know it's not a Dodge Charger, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a fancy one that got slipped by there. So we got Maymay, Kentucky Racing, and a Camaro coming in at 52.7 grams. And then the last one in this group will be Leo from Round1 Racing in a Nissan Skyline, coming in at 57.3 grams. Let's go ahead and see how this first lap goes. Champagne put down another great time there, but you can only be on the board once, and he still didn't beat his top time there. But that was another great run. Let's go back and take a closer look, see what happened up on that butterfly there. Looks like Comanche got up in the air and Maymay got underneath them, which slowed them all down, and they couldn't get down past the campers. So they were out of it. So after that, it was Champagne and Leo for the rest of the way. Coming down again, Champagne had another great run coming down through there, and Leo came in second. Real nice run. So we have Champagne in the lead with Leo in second with 3 points. And you got Comanche on the pole. All right, let's see what happened there. But coming down through there, everybody was smooth coming down through. Didn't have any problems till coming into that last turn. And Comanche got tipped over, but Blue Line was able to push him through, and he was able to lock up first place on that. But Champagne from Blue Line is still in the lead with 7 points. You got a tie with Comanche and Leo at 4 for second. Maymay comes over to the pole. All right, looks like everybody made it through the campers. They're all kind of bunched up. You got the top 3 there coming bunched up. But it looks like Leo's going to take this, followed by Maymay, Champagne, and then Comanche takes up the end there. So again, we got Champagne is still in the lead with 9. You got Leo with 8. The other 2 are tied at 5. You got Leo coming back over for the 4th round in the pole. Let's see what happens. All right, so on the 4th lap, everyone makes it around the butterfly okay. Coming down. You got Leo in the lead, followed by Champagne. Then you got May and Comanche coming around the roundabout there. Coming down, looks like Champagne loses a little bit, but Leo got first, then Champagne, May, and Comanche. So that leaves us with a tie at 12 with Champagne and Leo. Those will be our two moving on to the next round. Congratulations, everybody. Good job racing. Now I want to thank our sponsor, Rust Belt Customs. He is our official sponsor here at Red Rock Raceway. He is supplying the prize package with custom decals and everything. It'll be a great package. Thanks for all his help with decals and everything and the graphics for this race. He does a great job. If you need anything, make sure you reach out to him on Facebook. Let's take a closer look at our next four drivers. So we have Dusty Miles from Milestone Racing. He's in a 68 Mercury Cougar, coming in at 61.1 grams. Then we have Flip Gambino from Flips Racing in a Ferrari 599 GTB, coming in at 57.4 grams. Then we have JAC from JAC Racing in a Pontiac Firebird, coming in at 60.2 grams. The last one in this group is Carry Momentum from Spirit of 64 Racing in a Porsche Panamera, coming in at 50.7 grams. Starting off with Dusty in the pole. Let's see how the first race goes. Okay, that first lap turned out pretty good. Everybody makes it down smooth, coming around the campers looking good. Coming down the finish, we got Dusty Miles, and then we had Flip, and then it looked like it was JC and Carey. So just like they started, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we got Flip coming over to the pole. Pretty close group. Everybody gets around the butterfly good, but they all stay together most of the way down. Coming down around the roundabout, they all look good. But then we had some problems coming in there. Looks like we lost JAC. Almost had some fatalities there, but didn't. So we ended up with Flipping got the win. So we got a tie at first with Dusty Miles and Flip, both with 7. We got JAC coming over to the pole now. Okay, we got some real close racing again. Everybody's tight in a bunch there. Starting to string out a little bit. JC comes in, but then Flip actually flips at the finish line there. Crazy finish there. But good job by JC getting that win. So now we have Dusty with 8, Flip with 9, the other two with 6. Coming into the last race here, we got Carey in the lead here in the take a close look at this fourth race here. Butterfly looks good, everybody makes it around good. You got Dusty out in the lead there. Coming down, got a good lead going around the roundabout. But Dusty's going to take first, followed by Carey, JAC, and then Flip. So with that, you have Dusty and Flip will be moving on with 12 and 10. Good racing by JAC and Carey. But here are our winners that are advancing. You got Flip, Dusty, Champagne, and Leo. They will all be moving on to the second round out of Group 1. So with that, this is the standings now. Let's take a closer look at Group 2 that'll be racing in the next video. We got Sam Hall, Crexer Jr., Banjo, and Crazy Canuck. And then we have Victor Fastlane, Clay, Katie, and Puff. So that will be the next race. So it'll be Group 2, Round 1. And we'll see how that finishes. We had a lot of great racing tonight. I thank everybody for showing up. Everybody had really good competitive cars. Had some really close racing. And we will see you again next video.
Thanks for watching. I would like to thank Rust Belt Customs, Spoolhead, Slanman Customs, and Merch by Meekin for all they do for the racing community. I would also like to thank Redline Derby for creating a place for racers to come together. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share.